Hello fellow geeks, this is Bubble and Pablo. I'm Bubble.
I'm Pablo.
And we're here to talk at you about geeky stuff. Another battle for you today, sorry it's been so long. King Shark versus King Cobra. I'll be defending King Shark.
I'll be defending King Cobra. Begin your rundown, King Shark. Go on.
King Shark's name is, I don't know how to pronounce it, Nanawe? It's probably Hawaiian, I think.
It is Hawaiian.
This dude is pretty much he's a humanoid shark, although there are several theories as to what he could be. He could just be a mutation. He could be the son of some sort of shark god, which he believes he is. All that really matters is he's a shark with legs and arms. Yeah, pretty much. He's
Excuse me.
stupid strong. Dude trades punches with Superboy and Aquaman. He might possibly be stronger than Aquaman, which puts him in the 100-ton category. He's got augmented flesh, which means he's resistant to deep pressure and physical attacks, cold, nearly invulnerable. He's bulletproof. He's also got regeneration. He can heal limbs. He's got teeth, claws. This dude pretty much is a killer. And he can be driven into a fury when he's in the presence of blood. Not necessarily like that, but he could be eventually driven into a fury, which makes him non-unstoppable sometimes. There's my rundown on him.
You want to talk about that?
Oh yeah.
Kind of a big thing.
Yeah. Oh, he's a member of the Suicide Squad, and you'll probably be seeing him soon.
In the film, because he has been cast.
Mhm.
Motion capture. I cannot wait to see what they do.
It'll be interesting. As well as the Secret Society of Supervillains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Formidable. I am defending King Cobra. So here's King Cobra. Klaus Voorhees. He's a convicted villain. He's a scientist. Learned a lot about serpents and chemistry is where his expertise lies. Funny that being that his name's King Cobra. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I think their writers aren't that creative with this. Yeah, he studied snakes, therefore his power will be snakes. It's a bit. Anyway, he murdered. He was a lab assistant for a scientist, and he murdered him using what was. Looking at this, what was it? Oh yeah, he used the Cobra bite to kill him because they were working in the lab, experimenting with snake venom and stuff. And he was jealous of his mentor and the person he worked for because he would get all the attention. He was successful, all the accomplishments would be under his name, it'd be his kind of thing, and he got extremely jealous and he got a Cobra to kill him. In the lab one day. He even had himself bit by the Cobra to make it look like an accident. But then what he did was he used the experimental antidote that they had he injected himself with it as if, oh no, look, I thought fast and I'm healthy, that's why I didn't die, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then that didn't go down well because it was made from the venom of the Cobra, but because the Cobra was experimented on,
yeah, it
kind of messed with him a bit. So, because the whole idea was for all humans to get like a vaccine kind of thing, where they'll be immune to Cobra bites or snake venom in any form. And then because it was whatever happened to the DNA of the Cobra, the venom and shit, it basically just endowed him with powers similar to that of a snake.
Mm-hmm.
So it altered his own being, limbs, okay? Just to give you a rundown, how big do you think King Shark is? Or do you know how big he is?
No, there's so little information on him. Probably 6 something, maybe taller.
I think he's nearing 7 foot.
Yeah.
At least because he's a large guy. Because Deathstroke's quite tall, and he's taller than Deathstroke and when they meet up in Suicide Squad and stuff. But King Cobra's not that tall, he's 5'10". So...
But smaller scrawny may have the advantage.
Yeah. He's just above average height of a man. 160 pound. But his thing is speed.
Yeah,
Speed is his thing. His go-to thing is speed. One thing he can do, he can dislocate and snap his shoulders and hips in and out of place to make him extra flexible, just like a snake would be. He's what does it say? A phenomenal mastery of. I'll read that word. I don't know how to read.
Musculature.
Something like that. So basically, he can change the kind of density and stuff of his muscles and weird things like this, so he can move in really weird ways and to himself like a snake would, like a cobra would. Basically, he can do everything with his body a cobra can. He can move at phenomenal speed, in which imitates that of a snake's movements. Again, his bones are almost impossible to break. He can take a large fall because of the way his bone structure works now, because of the new snake given powers. He has an unbelievable snake grip as well that he can wrap himself around people. And he has a decent knowledge of biology and toxicology. He has weapons. He has wrist shooters that shoot venom bullets, gas, blinding substance. Sorry, I've written it wrong. And smoke. He creates them himself. He has a small knowledge on how to create things. His costume, his armor, I should say, is coated in a substance that makes him slip out of the grip of opponents. So he lubricates himself. Therefore, you can't catch him.
Yeah.
Because snakes do it biologically. He obviously can't do that biologically, but he does cover himself in this weird lube type thing when he gets ready to fight.
Weird.
It's not like soaked in it or nothing. He doesn't take a bath in it, but he just kind of rubs it all over himself. Kind of like how how bodybuilders put baby oil on.
Yeah.
Kind of like that kind of thing. So he uses it to slip out of people when they try to grab him. He has suction devices on gloves and boots, so he can climb up walls, walk up walls and stuff. Again, that always helps him. He's so fast for him. In fact, his speed surprises Spider-Man. Every time we meet, Spider-Man is always stunned by how quick this guy moves. He's broke Daredevil's billy club with his bare hands. Just to give you an idea of how strong he is, he's not the biggest strength dude. He's crossed over with Thor, Spider-Man, Thor in one thing, him and Mr. Hyde fought Thor. They lost, but just to show you how much they've pushed this character before he has fought Thor. He crossed over against Spider-Man and Daredevil. Again, he lost that too, but that's when he beat Daredevil in a fight kind of thing. He took him.
Okay.
That's where that came in. He tends to cross with Captain America and Falcon a lot because he's part of what is called the Serpent Society, which is a group of enemies that always fight with Captain America. That's it. Oh, for some reason, looking at Captain America. Woohoo! Woo! Right. So he mainly part in his stories with Mr. Hyde. Eventually he fought Mr. Hyde because they had a falling out and he beat Mr. Hyde. Eventually in a fight. But that is King Cobra.
Well done, you go on the 10-minute mark. I'm going to be completely honest, guys. We haven't thought of a situation. Kind of went into this blind.
I just realised we've had a lot of time. We could have just come up with something last night.
Just say they dropped in a room together.
Oh, that would be good.
And next one is like taken on as some sort of, I don't know, something like the Suicide Squad, like sort of weeding out the worst ones.
Well, this is weeding out the weak.
Yeah.
Okay, so they dropped in a room. You hear Amanda Waller's voice. Fight, winner gets the Suicide Squad and freedom.
And you hear, what is it, like a stone room or are there no doors?
I'm guessing no doors. I'm guessing it's a drop from a distance high up, quite high.
And they both can survive that.
Yeah, they can both survive that. So is it just like a small, tiny room, or is it like a... Is it like one of our black box studios, or is it like an Isham?
I think it's more like an Isham, which you have no idea is about.
You don't, but this helps us a lot. So it's quite a large room. It's potentially the size of a small school hall.
Yeah.
If you think of a primary school or a first school, what their school halls would be like, it's roughly that size, is what we're talking. Or, yeah, a small church hall, something along them lines.
Yeah, something like that. And both of them have been in life or death situations frequently, so I think I'll hesitate too much to. Neither of them. I don't know much about King Cobra, but I don't think King Shark would start talking, saying, "I don't know why I'm doing this."
No, they'd kill each other.
Yeah, without a thought.
Yeah, they'd kill each other. They'd be like, okay, fine, we've got to kill to survive. We know what the Suicide Squad is. We know where we're doing. We've been captured. We're in prison. If I'm gonna get free, shit,
He's gonna die.
I'm gonna kill you because we don't. They're not the most sympathetic people.
No.
At all, to be honest. King Cobra's quite an arsehole, so I've read.
And King Shark's one step away from a monster, really, so...
Yeah, he's basically a monster. Okay. They drop, what happens?
I think King Shark's more of a go-get-it sort of guy. So yeah, he'll go get it.
King Cobra would just dodge him out of the way and be like, what are you doing? You're slow. You're really slow, you're not going to get me.
But this dude's not letting out.
So he's just going to keep chasing him for a bit?
Yeah. Not just, but slashing and stuff.
Trying to hit him and stuff, yeah. Yeah, I think Cobra will just keep dodging, moving, wearing him out, trying to figure out like whether he has a pattern or not.
Mm.
Does he do like one thing over and over again, or is he a lot more versatile than he looks?
I think at first he'll do the same thing over and over again. Until he needs to adapt.
Okay. I think Cobra will come underneath one of the attempted attacks, smack him across the back of the head, send him off balance a little, and then just back away. Just to show him that King Cobra is not a joke.
Makes him back off a little bit, gets angry, roars. Okay, let's change tactics. Still chasing. Not entirely changing tactics, he's just doing the same thing but not being as predictable.
So that's different kinds of attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cobra's still dodging him. I don't think he's going to get hit that easy. Because of how quick he can move.
I think he wants to eventually grapple him, so get a hold of him somehow.
Okay.
Because when he does, it'll be game over. Or it's in his mind.
Okay. Well, be careful, because Cobra likes a scuffer every now and then. I think again he'll dodge, hit him on the back of the head the second time. Probably piss off Shark a bit more. Just trying to get a feel of how strong this dude is, potentially.
So let's get rid of swinging, flailing wildly and just run into him.
Run into him?
Yeah. Well, act as if he's going to slash, but then just run, barrel into him.
Oh, okay.
Use his weight to his advantage, and he is pretty heavy.
Okay. So, like, does he grab onto him?
No.
He just runs straight into him, pushes him to the floor or something. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll give that. Pushes him to the floor, then what?
He's just been crushed by, like... I don't know weights all that well, but
this
dude's stupidly heavy.
Yeah, I think he's about 270 pounds. He's really heavy. I'm thinking... I think it's something like that. I did read how heavy King Shark was. Let me check for you. Okay, yeah, I think he crashes into him. I think Cobra just lets him do it. And he's like, okay, cool. What else you got? What else you got?
What else you got?
No, I think Cobra's gonna wait it out. He's gonna wait for a shark to do the most of the work.
Well, when he's down on the floor, he's going to try to... When Cobra's on the floor, he's going to try to start slashing at him.
Oh, so he comes out and starts slashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then in that case, Cobra's trying to dodge.
But he's on the floor.
Yeah, on the floor, he moves like a snake, boy.
Okay.
He's fast. Probably slithers away. Gets distance between the two of them. Not tired yet, just okay, he's okay. He's fine. Nothing's happening that's too troubling just yet.
Yeah, I couldn't find his weight.
This isn't good.
Because we chose minor villains, there's very, very little information on
And
either of them.
King Shark's very new as well. Alright, well, forget his weight. I'm pretty sure he's like 300 pounds at least.
He weighs as much as a fucking shark. If not heavier.
Oh yeah, shit, he weighs as much as a shark. Why the fucking you didn't think of that one? Dude, how much does a shark weigh? But what shark? Because there's been different versions. He's like had a hammerhead before. He's got like a ton. 700 pounds.
7,000
7,000 tons. Okay.
pounds.
Pounds. Tons. Where did tons come from? Sorry.
This dude is super heavy.
7,000 pounds. So I wasn't far.
Okay.
Off. I was miles off. I was at 300.
Mm.
Why am I thinking 300?
Because you're trying to think in terms of humans, but
Yeah, I'm thinking of
shark.
it as he's more of a shark than
he's
a
got
human.
denser flesh than.
That's true.
Humans.
That's my bad. Yeah, I think he stays dodging for a while. Pulls out his shooters, gives him 2 venom bullets to the chest.
Nothing happens.
Nothing.
This dude's bulletproof.
Fuck.
But as that's happening,
It's not
he's had to stop and aim, so there he goes off again, trying to barrel into him.
Runs at him.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay, he grabs him. I think he gets him. Is he punching him or is he grappling him?
Grapples him. Tries to squeeze him.
Big mistake. I think he does his Cobra grip on him. So like he breaks his bones apart, wraps around him, squeezes. It's been known as unbreakable. Also, Cobra likes to think it's unbreakable. People can break out of it, but
So he's pretty much like
yeah,
curved around him at the moment.
yeah, with his like body and stuff, he's like elasticating himself around the side there.
King Shark runs into a wall.
Not bad at all, actually. That's actually quite smart.
Except he does it without any sort of thought for himself either. He's just running into a wall.
Okay.
He might be smartish, but he's not.
He's not that smart. Okay, so he runs into... Fucking, that's actually not a bad idea. Runs into a wall. I think he nails him, loosens the grip, lets go. And Cobra gives him like an uppercut to the jaw. Do sharks have jaws?
Yeah. Trying to remember how he looks in the last comic I read.
I can't remember.
Yeah, he has a
How does the uppercut hurt him?
It was a surprise, he didn't expect that. So, maybe not. Because he's just banged his head, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So he's just banged his head and then thing, so he backs off a little bit. He needs a couple of seconds to shake it off. Does he do anything in those seconds, or?
Yeah, runs at him and gives him like a spear with his speed. Gets right up to him with his speed.
Okay.
Tries knocking him down.
Since he's sort of dazed and confused, yeah, he might get knocked down.
Cool. I think he runs and picks up them bullets that didn't attack him.
How big are these bullets?
They're bullets, but they're bullets nonetheless.
Okay.
They've got venom inside, so once they pierce, they...
I don't know if they're like this small. Because if they're about this smaller, so he's looking for a little bit, isn't he?
No, I don't think they're this small. I think
You think it's like, do hefty
yeah,
bullets?
like ordinary bullets, bro.
No, no, bullets are pretty small.
What bullets this big?
No, not this big. I'm having trouble. Okay, my hands are shaky. I've had too much tea. But, okay.
Okay, fine, forget the bullets.
No.
Jesus. No, forget it.
I'm just asking how big the bullets are.
Forget the bullets. Takes all the bullets out of his fucking belt, alright?
This dude. Okay.
Runs up, grabs him by the head, tries stabbing him in the eye with a bullet. Because obviously it can't pierce his skin. But if you can get the venom into his eye, maybe it'll do something.
Mm. So he gets in his eye. He screams and grabs a hold of where he is in relation to him.
Yeah.
And tries to bring him in to bite.
I think he slips out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's smarter than that. Jeez.
Yeah, but he's got claws. He's not just going like this.
Oh, okay.
He's
So
got,
you saying so he stuck his claws in?
yeah.
Oh shit! This could be a quicker ending than anticipated. Oh damn! Where does he go to bite him? With his face.
Well, so King Shark lying down. This is his head. Let's say this is his legs. Where's King Cobra?
He's got on top of his back.
He's
Lifted his head up and stubbed it in his eye.
oh, so he. Okay, so we're saying King Shark's face down.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I suspected.
I
Because
thought he was face up. But...
Oh, I thought he was like face because he was getting back up, so he turned up to get back up.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Okay, we'll have him face down, and
Then as he's getting up, he's jumping his back to lift his head up, and then boom.
okay,
bullet
so
in the eye.
yeah, he'll have to pretty much
Yeah.
and try and throw him off, and then bring him in.
Oh, okay. Then as he's bringing him in, he'll probably like kick him in the face.
Yeah,
He'd react.
like that. So yeah, push him back a bit.
Does he still have hold?
Yeah, that's it. He still has a hold.
Oh shit! He'd have to be flexible to get out of this one. Yeah, I think he. I think as he pulls him in the second time, he'll go back into wrapping himself around him, trying to squeeze the air out.
In his what's it called Cobra lock.
Yeah, his Cobra lock, his little Cobra grip thing. I think he'll try to do that and he'll squeeze, try and get the air out of him.
Mm. This may end a lot quicker than we anticipated.
Yeah, because
I always thought it would be a short fight, but
Yeah, but the less air King Shark has in him, the better, because he stores air with the water, right? Because I'm guessing he works like a shark works.
yeah, but
I know
sharks
he
still can get suffocated.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like he would have stored water in him to take oxygen out of water, right? The way gills work.
I think he just breathes air, doesn't he?
I know he can breathe air, but once he starts not having water, right?
Oh, that's not how gills work.
No, I don't know how the fuck gills work, but fuck that. I'm just like
Gills work by water goes into them, and then it takes the oxygen out of the water, and then
That's
less
what I'm
than
thinking.
water.
Why am I thinking like that?
bit of biology for you folks.
Bit of biology.
Gonna, yeah. This may be where we have to cut it.
No, not necessarily. Well, he's Cobra gripping him, then what happens?
Well, then it's either a contest of strength as whether he can keep away from him long enough to suffocate King Shark, or King Shark manages to pull him in somehow and bite his head off.
Well, I think as he's suffocating him, he's probably like punching him in the face and on his chest and his back. He's in a panic because he did just have claws stuck.
Yeah, he still has claws stuck in
Yeah,
him.
he still has claws stuck in him, so it's kind of like a fight. It's like, let go of me, you fucking prick. You're killing me.
It's kind of the point. All this time, these people at what's it called? What's this organization? What's
Argus.
Argus. Yeah, all these people watching them on the screens, just like, yeah, this is a good fight. Eating popcorn and shit.
Probably. I bet you that's what they
These
always
people
do.
are brutal.
Yeah, they probably just sat there like, oh, I can't wait to see it. They probably put beds down and shit.
Yeah, they probably have. Sick fuckers.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to suffocate him. Because you can tell he's not that smart.
But he's got the strength and the claws in him.
Yeah, true. He's got the claws on him. So is he like shaking him around, trying to like get him off?
Well, no, not really, because I think his thing is to try and, with one last effort, bring him in.
He just wants to bring him in.
Yeah.
Okay, then he's definitely just trying to squeeze to stop him from doing that. Probably crack a few ribs or whatever along the way.
This is ending with one of them dying.
Which one? I want to know if King Shark will...
Isn't this where we cut it before someone dies?
Oh, so then it's down to our predictions.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... You know what? I'd actually like to see this written up as a comic book. These two in a fight.
Yeah.
To be the Suicide Squad.
It's quite a good thing we had off the cuff as well.
Yeah, it is.
Scenario, considering we didn't even think about it.
Okay, so we'll cut it there. Boom.
Boom.
End of the fight.
That was a very quick fight.
That was very quick.
That was 26 minutes, folks.
26 minutes. It's not bad.
Yeah.
We'll give you 2 videos, okay? We'll give you an update video. Well, actually, you know what? How about for a second video? We'll get back to it. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
okay.
There will be a second video. Check that out after this one. Okay.
So,
In your head, who wins this? Because the fight's over, so it doesn't matter now. Out of 10, who wins this fight in the given scenario and the given circumstance?
yeah. The thing is, for the leftover numbers, it counts as both a draw and the other side winning.
What do you mean?
I'm saying this because I'm saying King Shark 5 out of 10, King Cobra 3 out of 10, and then them both passing out and dying 2 out of 10.
Oh, so you think 5 out of 10...
King Shark, 3 out of 10 King Cobra, 2 out of 10 a draw. They both die. King Shark suffocates and then King Cobra bleeds out. Because this was close. We always managed to end it close, except for Blade Daredevil.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. Okay, I'll say King Shark 6 out of 10.
Do you want to split it the last 4 or just leave it?
No, because I do think there is the potential of a draw. But only 1 time out of 10 will there be a draw. And Cobra will take the other 3 out of 10s.
King Shark wins 11 out of 10. 20! I keep doing this!
You're a dick.
Because you always say out of 10, you never say out of 20. You know what, I got the intro right, so I'm gonna start working on the out of 20 now. Because I don't even start on the first bit anymore, because I'm amazing.
Okay.
But yeah.
So Shark wins it 11 out of 20.
Mm-hmm.
Cobra gets it 6 out of 20.
Yes.
And it's a draw
3
out of 20. King Shark wins!
Did you see that coming?
Yeah.
I saw that coming.
I did see it coming, even when I was reading up on... Because I mean, obviously, we've read Suicide Squad, I've watched Suicide Squad, I've had knowledge of Suicide Squad for a while, so it's like, I always expected... But then even when I'm reading on King Cobra, I was like, okay, this guy could probably be a decent enemy, but then I was like, no, I guess he won't be, because the way he gets beaten up.
The way I saw it is King Shark's this massive dude who just swing punches, and then King Cobra's this little dude who's running around, hit and run. And so he's trying to wear down King Shark, but all King Shark needs is just one massive punch.
I think that was the thing.
It's KO.
Exactly. And I think one thing you didn't actually mention this, but I thought it would have been a big part you were putting. As he's got his claws in, blood will start leaking.
Yeah.
And Cobra
Well, that's
will
why I
get-
thought he'd bleed out eventually.
No, I meant like for King Shark will get a bit hungry then.
Oh,
And he'd be a bit, okay, you bleed just like everything else that I fight.
He's gonna eat you.
And they just, haha! And then bite his fucking head off. And eat him.
Mm.
And then like the Argos people won't even go in for a while. They're like, okay, let's leave him for a second.
Yeah.
We'll shoot him in a bit. King Shark wins, which is a good momentum thing for their film. So, do us proud, will you? You know what,
You
that-
can't poison King Shark. So
Yeah.
that bullet in the eye only really did damage to the eye.
Yeah, you can't actually poison him, which is annoying.
Which is kind of King Cobra's thing.
Yeah, it's his thing to poison people and to harm them that way. Suffocating is one of his things, but loads of people break out of it. Loads of people do. Blade could break out of it. Blade would fuck him up. I love Blade.
Yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, there we go.
There's your fight.
Like, comment, subscribe. Please.
Rate.
Like us on Facebook if you haven't already. Subscribe to YouTube if you haven't already.
Leave a comment.
Yes.
Whoever comments on the video, giving us their verdict, gets the chocolate bar.
It'll be a nice chocolate bar.
It'll be like a Ferrero Rocher. Be like a little set of Ferrero Rochers.
That's a Pablo and Pablo promise.
Yep.
We still haven't got a sign off, so I'm just.
We haven't got to sign
One of
off.
us are gonna walk towards the camera.
Inshallah, I always tend to be the one to do it. Yeah. Fucking lazy, that's why.
No, I do a couple of ones.
No, I do a couple of ones, blah 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 blah.